Stallions are trying to get as many W's as they can. For the second game of your double header, PSL Sunday ang tawag po namin dito. It's the Generika Lifesavers versus the main and tail Lady Stallions. Volleyball fans, good day to all of you. Welcome to your Philippine Superliga Grand Prix 2014. Again, dito po sa may Cuneta Astrodome. Chicky Reyes here with the volleyball evangelist, Tex Suter. Mamaya, Carla Aguas, makakasama rin po natin manning the courtside chores there. And Tex, although alam ko naman yung ating mga fans very excited to find out kumusta yung kinalalagyan ng kanilang favorite teams. Pag binisita natin ang ating team standings ngayon, especially after the result of the game earlier, interesante na ngayon ang karera for the first and second spots. Yeah,
well, the most important aspect of this the standing, the 6-in-1 Petron. The chink in the armor has been exposed.
Oh.
Yeah, RC Cola with a really well-earned victory there at 4-3. Generika 3-3, Signal at 3-4, Main and Tail also at 3-4, and Photon 2-6. Main and Tail, Signal knocking on the door. So the immaculate record of Petron na bahira na po with that first loss. Ngayon naman magkalaban ang number 3 at saka ang number 5. Puntahan muna natin the first time that they met in our tournament. November 9 po yan. At ang nanalo po dyan in straight sets ay ang Main and Tail kontra dito sa Generika. And a lot of players and a lot of things, nag-uusap tayo off the air, ang pwede nating pulutin from this November 9 game. Right, well, with both teams now respectively, they're power hitters. Where the power hitters take them, that's where the team goes. In Christy Jekyll here for Main and Tail, and Natalia Korobkova for Generika. You were pointing out to me earlier the numbers of Korobkova, 12 points, ang laki ng diferensya kontra kay Christy Jekyll. But how about the supporting crew? The other import, Kaylee Mans and Miyo Shinohara. Well, you're talking about setters. Yes. So, they have to make it up in the distribution of the offense, in the excellent set department, and sometimes they have to become attacking setters themselves. How about the errors of Generika in that game? That's right. We were talking about this. It's like giving away an entire set. 25 errors. Don't expect any form, shape, or shadow of success with 25 errors. But that was November 9. Let's jump to 2 days ago and yesterday, because both camps just came off impressive victories, and these were the heroes in those victories. Generika tinalo Photon 3-0, Main and Tail tinalo Signal 3-1. Yeah, but we look at the numbers of Christy Jekyll. It was the Christy Jekyll show. Yes. But Kaylee Mans saw how hot Christy Jekyll was, and the excellent sets were going her way. Natalia Korobkova, the recipient of so many sets, 20 points, but she is from the opposite position. So if you get that kind of production from your opposite position, more support needs to be done for Generika. You mentioned that word support. Korobkova was supported by Maranyo and Laborte from the locals. Sa kabilang banda naman si Jekyll, tinulungan ni Mabayad and Fajardo. So I see a trend here. If the locals support the imports, and you were telling me this, doesn't matter if you score 20 or less, as long as the points are being shared by the other players. That's right. And the blocking now, because of Maranyo and Laborte, those are middle attackers. So if you establish your middle, Natalia Korobkova can hurt you from the front row and the back row. Hats off to the different setters sapagkat naglaro ng mahusay itong si Shinohara at si Kaylee Mans. Ngayon naman, kung sila may team din kami dito ni Tex Suter. Yung pangatlong membro ng ating team, si Carla Aguas, nandyan sa courtside. Carla, what do you have?
Thanks, Chicky and Tex. Well, revenge is a dish best served cold, but the floor for today's game couldn't be any hotter. Coming from both previous wins, both teams are really looking to get another win today. The Generika Lifesavers and the Main and Tail Lady Stallions really want to win in today's game. Now, when I spoke to Christy Jekyll of Main and Tail, she told me that the win was a great confidence booster for both her and her team to play better as a team, to communicate, and to work even harder on the floor against Generika. Now, when I spoke to Coach Francis, he told me the 3 important things that he tells his team before every game, and that is to play smart, to play as a team, and to have the heart to win. He is fully confident that his girls will be able to beat Generika in today's game, despite their biggest issue of not having enough practice time for today's game. Now, Main and Tail is really looking to steal back that win Generika had against them in the first round. Can they do it? Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Carla. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Manalo kaya ang Generika or makadalawa itong Main and Tail? Mga kaibigan, when we return, Lifesavers versus the Lady Stallions. Serenading the main and tail Lady Stallions before they were called out on the hard court. What can you say, Tex?
It kind of lightened the mood here
Exactly.
of the main and tail. They're all dancing and enjoying. They look loose.
Tingnan natin if that will be translated into a good game here by the Lady Stallions. Remember, both teams coming off great wins, impressive wins. And with that loss to Petron, naalog ang tuktok ng bundok na akala nila dati hindi nila maabot.
That's right.
Main and tail. Oy, what happened there?
Hindi malinis ang release ng bola, so that's a violation.
So 2-0 here for main and tail. Both points coming from errors ng Generika.
That's one of the reasons why the ball is multicolored. It helps the referee call plays like that.
Naiiba yung kita mo, no? The direction of the ball. Take a look now at our scoreboard. Text 3-0. Good start here by the Lady Stallions. Tandaan nyo po, anong November 9, main and tail po ang nanalo sa una nilang pagtatagpo in straight sets. Generika gusto makabawi dito. Jacob to the back, and that's out. Go ahead, sorry.
Part of the success here of main and tail has been the floor defense played by the team. I mean, the leader there is Asception, but it's Kaylee Mans who's really anchoring that defense. She's so fleet-footed, no? I mean, she gets to the ball, and it really carries her team because she is the captain.
Kahapon pa yan, di ba? We were calling it out, and although it was Christy Jekyll who was the best player of the game, ang daming excellent sets provided by Kaylee Mans.
And you only get that many excellent sets when you have the opportunity to set multiple times in a point. So, we have Korokova going way over, but well done there by Kaylee Mans.
Ball is still alive here. Jacob, soft one. There's a donut. And that gives main and tail their 4th point. Alam mo yung panalo naman ng Generika, nakausap o na-interview nun si Natalia Korobkova. And although they won that in straight sets, 3-0, she wasn't happy with how they played because sabi niya, the energy wasn't there.
Going back to that other game, Coach Sandy said, look, if your imports aren't, up to par, you gotta rally around them. It's a team sport. There's 6 of you on that court. You all have to perform. Korobkova, she herself is holding herself to a standard above the rest, and she wants at least a 24-25 kill game.
Sabi niya, yeah, we won it in 3 sets, but we could play better. We are capable of playing better. And so far, itong ating dalawang koponan playing good volleyball here. However, main and tail are up. They're up 5-3.
Okay, Kaylee Mans anchoring the defense here again, talking with her libero, Asception. We have Mabayad of the serve.
Tingnan natin, lifesavers. Ay, kinapos. Si Mick Laborte.
So far, the energy on the Generika side of the ball, just dismal, no? I mean, setting errors by the setter, that's just, you don't really expect that.
6-3. Lady Stallions up by 3. Mans to Michelle. On the other side, they go to Natalia. And that point will go to Generika.
Yeah, Kaylee Mans with a good point there, asking the first referee, the release, it was so short. So the release of the ball wasn't clean. Kaylee Mans pointing that out. I'm sure she should get the call next time that happens.
Pero yun din sa volleyball, pag naipito na, in any sport for that matter, hindi mo na makakorek yan from the refs.
Beautiful block there from Christy Jacob.
From the back, Natalia. That did go beyond the net, right?
No, it did.
It did?
It got blocked, but no coverage from Generika. Everybody standing around looking.
Miyu to Natalia. Above the net indeed. Pero yung rebound, yung balik, ano?
Oh, there's no coverage.
7-4, Lady Stallions up by 3. Quick one there for Laborte. Mans. Tail will try again, free ball.
Yeah, Rozan Fajardo sending that over. Laborte denied.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful coverage.
At the net. And Miu winning over Kaylee Mans.
You're not going to see that often, but we see here this joust.
Ganda tingnan na, no? Setter against setter. And Miu is the youngest player dito sa ating Grand Prix at 18 years old. 7-5. Ladies in red up by 2. Fajardo. That point will go to the lifesavers.
Yeah, a little half step late there by Rozan Fajardo. Yeah, they lost the point, but they had 2 chances to attack. That's called coverage. You transition there.
1 point lead. Dina, we are tied at 7. So Paling Mercado giving the 7th point of the lifesavers.
Yeah, exception there, receiving with their arms to the side. You should receive with your feet first. You want to center that ball in between your knees.
Positioning talaga, no?
Correct.
Lalo na sa first ball.
Look at Kaylee, man. Just so quick.
Generika on the attack. Deflection, it's out, and that point will go to the lifesavers. Our score, 8-7. May timeout po tayo. We'll be right back.
I've fallen in love.
And tail. Kontra naman dito sa Generika Lifesavers. Jack Cruz. Lamang po dito ang Generika 8-7. Jekyll from the back. Lifesavers on the attack. Chap down the line. That's out. And we are tied at 8.
Yeah, Chad Cruz looking for some hands there to go to deflect her attack off, but she missed.
Binuhay ni Luke Mijares tong crowd dito sa Cuneta Aso Dome. Kita mo. First set pa lang.
I thought it was us.
Oh yeah, we were dancing before the actual coverage. 8-all is our score. Lifesavers, Chagan. This time around, iniba ni Cha yung palo niya and the lead goes back to Generika.
Yeah, Mitch had to win. Unfortunately, caught the shadow of the block. He should have come out because that was the only way, the only avenue that Chakrus had.
No other direction the ball will go, no?
Yeah, you can't hide behind the block because you can't see trajectory.
9-8, Generika up by 1. Mansell to Fajardo down the line. Generika naman susubok. Natalia from the back.
Came from an attack, so she was kind of sagging up. Couldn't recover. Heads up play there from Kaylee Mans.
Takes an intelligent player to view the floor, to decide in midair. Sa ganung kabilis sa segundo. Alas! Para dito kay Fajardo. At ganung kabilis ang kalamangan po balik sa main and tail 10-9. Ooh. Delikado yun pag tinignan mo lang yung bola. So whose responsibility was that? Back row?
Yeah, well, Jack Cruz was the designated receiver there because you want to hide Korobkova. You want her to get a full head of steam.
Lady Stallions jumping up and down. They're up 11-9.
Yeah, Miu, back player there. Her hand can't go over the net in any attacking fashion or blocking fashion.
Battle of streaks to, no?
Call for the violation.
11-9. Lady Stallions. Acuna. Miu will go to Chak. Oh, ganda ng pagkakapalo ni Chak.
I think her shoulder is feeling a little better.
Yung kanyang, ano ba, kanan ba yung may tama kay Cha, no?
Yeah.
The right shoulder.
She challenged the block of Kaylee Mans. She came out on top there.
The lead of Main and Tail down to 1. 11-10 is our score. Miyu Shinohara on deck to serve para dito sa Generika Lifesavers. Balik ang bola sa Generika. They go to Natalia. Korobkova down the line is good.
She went over everybody there.
Yung bola dumaan sa ibabaw ni Asception, eh, no? Ganun kataas din yung talo nitong si Natalia rin, no?
Beautiful cut. What Asception was doing in no man's land in between.
Pero for a lefty, yun yung perfect angle, ano? For Natalia to do it down the line. Error on Miyu. So the lead goes back to Main and Tail, 12-11. Kaylee Mans nag-serve para dito sa Lady Stallions. Too strong for Natalia there. So naman po, 2 points for Main and Tail, 13-11. Now we'll turn you over to our courtside reporter, Carla Aguas.
Thanks, Chicky. Coming into the huddle, the first word that was said was to relax. Coach Ramil turned to Miyu and told her to relax and to start focusing as the setter. With regards to the team movement, he warned them to not leave the back empty and to make sure there aren't any gaps for the Stallions to score. Lastly, he told them to start focusing because their errors are adding points to Main and Tail. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much for that report, Carla. 14-11, Main and Tail, lamang ng tatlo. May timeout tayo. Pakinggan natin, Coach Ramil.
Pagka nasa likod ang nag-serve, kasi naman natin, minusan medyo malakas mag-serve eh. Ha? So, pigilan lang natin. Mostly lumalo yung score dahil unforced error natin eh. Unforced error natin. Like, paano natin? Wala naman silang pinalo na dapat.
Saying that, you know, while Christy Jacobs up front, we got to side out with him, so she goes to the back row. And pointing out that most of the points of Main and Tail are off of the errors of Generika.
Talking about the errors.
Yeah, 8-3.
Sakto, no? Sinabi ni Coach Ramil.
I'll make a point there that the last error on Shinohara, we see Korobkova put that ball away. She was called for a double touch on the set because of the prior complaint of Kaylee Mans that it didn't come out cleanly, and she got the call.
So inabangan na.
Yes.
Kumbaga, nagkaroon ng marka itong si Miyu Shinohara.
Yeah, because the ball is supposed to come out clean. And if you see how Kaylee Mans sets the ball, it comes out so clean.
Na hindi mo pagdududahan yung galaw ng bola.
Correct.
Tama yung banggit mo. 14 points ang Main and Tail. 8 yung error ng Generika. So yung 6, yun lang tinrabaho talaga ng Lady Stallions.
That's right.
That's a big, valid point there by Coach Ramil. Jacob.
Oh, nice up here from Goying. Paneng finding the seam.
Ball is still alive here. Christy wants more.
Goes off speed.
Natalia. Oh, using the foot. However, wala. That point will go to Generika. We are tied at 14.
Little smirk there on the face of Christy Jacob. She did all she could to get that ball over. She did, but it just went out.
Paana nga ginamit eh. Umabot na doon. Pero yung floor defense, remarkable in that exchange.
No communication there between receivers. Giving a chance ball here.
Jack Cruz on deck to serve. Lamang Generika 15-14. That's an ace. 2-point lead here for Generika, 16-14. Second timeout of the first set. We'll be right back.
Mahal ko ang aking ina. Ginagabayan niya ako upang maging mas
To prove that they are indeed hungry for glory as they face one another in Macau on November 23. Susunod na linggo po yan. Watch the fight only on Solar Sports as we take a look at our comparison sa mga alas na service.
Wow. Generika serving tougher here and getting more services in the court.
Kaya nga naman lamang sila dito, 17-14. May pumindot ng timeout buzzer. Pakinggan naman natin Coach Francis sa kanila ka daw.
Kailangan humingi kayo. Mag-running ka, mag-quick ka, o kaya back quick, and she will give it to her. Okay? Be alert. Bibigyan kayo dalawa. Okay? Okay. Yun lang ang kailangan natin. We need to pass. Okay? We need to pass. Properly. Let's go.
Okay, Coach Francis, as I suspected, going to call out his receiving core. They're not talking in the back row. The service prior to this timeout, both receivers just watched the ball and didn't call out mine, yours, good, in. That's crucial that there's constant communication on the court. As Generika out attacking main and tail here, 8-3.
Alam mo, pinapanood ko sila pag hindi ako nagko-cover. Nasa gilid lang ako. The noisier team, more often than not, scores a point in every exchange. The noisier team.
Christy Jekyll there with a hammer. Going unable to handle the heat.
But they need more of that. They're down by 2 points, 15, serving 17. Acuna, magsaserve para sa main and tail. Lifesavers on the attack. Paning will score again.
Smart hitting there from Paning Mercado, just going off speed, catching the campfire defense here.
18-15, 3-point lead, Lifesavers. Another look, different angle for Paning.
Nice deception, because if she kept her arm up and not swing, the defense would have come forward.
Again, the beauty of having that hang time, that air time. Maranya nag-serve. Abante sila ng tatlo. Jacob. One more time for Christy. Soft touch. At nagrereklamo Generika. Keso hindi daw umabot talaga the other side. Yung unang palo ni Jacob.
You gotta play the referee's whistle and not the referee. Play on, girls. I mean, this isn't, you guys aren't in college anymore.
So,
you know,
if that doesn't sound,
play on.
18-16. Dalawa abante ng Generika. Natalia. Jekyll once more. They go back to Christy. Pangatlong sunod. Out.
Third time not the charm for Christy Jekyll. Mick Laborder, a little gamesmanship up front.
19-16. Lifesavers up by 3. Korobkova. Serving for Generika. Jacob to the back. Again, it's out.
That brings Generika to 20. Magic number in which you're content to side out now.
Ladies Stallions, humingi ng timeout. Pagkat natin, Coach Francis.
Okay? Ngayon, if you're going to do like this, so kailangan dalong ka ako mag-isip. Sa kanyang lahat nakatutok eh. Okay? Let's go. Start the game. Receive.
Well, basic instructions. I mean, a lot was said, but it just boils down. They got to pass the ball. Give Kaylee Mans a chance to run her offense.
Tex, pansin ko parang hindi maganda yung gising yata ni Christy Jacob. Not her usual hard-hitting self here.
Well, I mean, she's not getting really excellent sets now. I mean, yeah, she's pulling the ball away, but it's out of bad passes.
Okay.
So it's called the miss ball scenario, and the percentage is low if you try to crank a miss ball. Basically, you want to send it over and give your defense a chance to transition. As we can see, a service ace there from Christy Jacob. Maybe that this will turn things around. They're only down by 2.
Kumbaga, parang ginagawa na lang nilang paraan no? Si Jacob, whatever is given to her.
Yeah, I mean, her last game, she was killing everyone from everywhere.
Jacob from the back. At that point, we'll go to Generika.
Yeah, she was doing a lot of that in her last game, but just not successful this time.
Balik sa tatlo ang abante rito ng Lifesavers, 21-18. Paning Mercado on deck to serve for the Lifesavers.
Oh, better pass here from Concepcion.
Fajardo will score off a check ball.
Yep, tooling Shinohara there, the shorter blocker.
So, baba ulit sa dalawang abante ng Generika, 21-19. Michelle Datwin will serve for main and tail. Cha. Kabilang kampo naman, Fajardo. Laborte with a hit. They go back to Fajardo. Natalia from the back. Fajardo muli. And the rally continues. Cha. Too easy for Michelle. Acuna.
Wow, nice big by Gohing. Wow.
Likewise from Jacob. Soft touch from Jacob. And she didn't go with the power that time around.
Smart attacking there from Christy Jacobs, not being predictable.
Kumbaga, tatlo, apat na subok, ayaw mo pumasok. Lambutan natin yan. 21-20, Generika up by 1. Si Coach Ramil naman ang ating pakinggan.
Sorry tayo. Apat na lang. Apat lang. Kapit natin.
Hik. Pag nasipasukan mo kagad dito. Dito ka lang. Siya, ipasukan mo ng mas mabilis dito sa dulo. Good receive lang gawin lang natin, ha? Okay, go.
Let's go.
Okay, tempoed offense being requested here by Ramil De Jesus, the coach of Generika. He wants the sets on a faster tempo, maybe to open up seams between middle blocker and wing blocker.
Marching orders of Coach Ramil. Ang pinagtuunan, si Cha, tsaka si Mikmik. Just a 1-point lead here for the Lifesavers, 21-20.
Yeah, Makatuno and Gumabaw in for Generika, give them a 3-spiker offense.
So
Chuck Cruz asking for alignment.
Hihingi pa.
And it's legal to do so. To ask the second referee, are we in proper alignment?
Ano yung partner? Educate us on that para kung hindi ka ma-technical.
Exactly. I mean,
diba?
If Mitch Datuin had served and they're out of rotation, that would be a point to Generika.
A smart play there.
Point to main and tail, I should say.
Smart play there.
Yes.
Meantime, Jacob. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa iyo, partner kanina. Parang wala sa hulog. Wala sa gising. Si Christy Jacob again. That ball not going beyond the net.
Yeah, she's not getting any lift.
So 2-point lead here for Generika, 22-20. Acuna sumubok. Ball on the side of main and tail. Fajardo. Defended well at the net by Gumabaw. And that point will go to Generika.
Well, Acuna had the right intentions, just didn't come out cleanly. As first referee now quite in tune to how clean the ball is released from the hands.
Pagkatapos si call out ni Kelly Mans, binabantayan na.
Kaylee Mans goes over on 2, catching Generika napping there.
23-21, just a 2-point lead for the Lifesavers. Ball will go to the side of main and tail. Fajardo will serve. Cha. On the opposite side, Gillette will not score. For main and tail, labas yan. So, Generika 24, main and tail 21.
Little side spin there on the hit of Mabaya that sailed it out. They have, in my opinion, the best server on Generika now. Shinohara. She can get this ball in and see how the receiving core handles her service.
Just 1 point away from getting set 1. Jacob. Eto, malinis na. Pumasok, umabot, pasok sa dulo for Christy Jacob.
And you gotta give it to Kaylee Mans. Yeah, Christy Jacob has not been putting the ball away, but she wants to establish her power hitter, going to her time and time again.
So I spoil you with sets, Bibigyan kita. And set 1 goes to the Lifesavers, 25-22. Tight match here we're witnessing right now. Set number 2 right after this break. Pagkatapos po ng when the smoke cleared up, it went Generika's way, 25-22.
That's right. If you look at the differences, you just see 3 points there, and that's how they won. We look at the attacking here. Cruz with 5 points, Prokova 5 attacks, Shinohara with already 12 sets and a block. Jekyll only 5 attacks and 1 service ace. Kaylee Mans only 6 sets. That's not going to win it for Main and Tail. The defense has been betraying them, not giving Kaylee Mans a chance to run her offense.
So yung stats na minention mo, partner, dalawa tinuturo in the names of Mans and Jekyll.
That's right.
The numbers are not yet there.
Yeah, the numbers are not yet there, but it's telling you that the transition defense of Main and Tail is not performing.
Tingnan natin, makabounce ba kaya dito ang Lady Stallions sa set number 2. As Paning Mercado scores the first point for Generika here in set 2.
Okay, big gapper there between middle blocker. Coach Francis pointing it out that, hey, you guys got to come together. The textbook definition is you come elbow to elbow.
Kapon mo pa tinuturo sa amin yan, di ba, na kailangan dikit, no? Eto, balikan natin. Carla Aguas, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Volleyball is as much a thinking game as it is a physical one. Coach Francis reminded the Stallions to read their opponent in order to move properly. They cannot just guess. He also spoke about role assignments. Watch the person you're assigned to. Defense-wise, he reinforced the importance of timing in blocks as well as sticking together when you're going up for a block. Hopefully, they bounce back in the second set. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Carla. Main and Tail 2, Generika 1. Very technical. Yung mga napupulot ngayon ni Carla sa ating mga coaches. When do you draw the line between technical and hugot sa puso na lang?
Well, I mean, the technical comes because you have to be trained in the fundamentals, and then the technical aspect comes there. But when everything is said and done, it's your heart that now makes you perform beyond the technical part. It wills you to get the ball, to get up there, to block. It just wills you to do that. Nandyan yung puso.
It's the 6 on the floor.
That's
diba?
right.
Yun, pagkatapos mong ituro na lahat, kayong 6. Nandyan sa gitna.
Yeah, if all the fundamentals are sound, then the technical aspect of the game, becomes quite smooth. And then now it gets, lalabas niyo yung pagka-warrior ng tao.
Yes. We are tied at 2 dahil sa palo ni Natalia kanina. Paning, defended well at the net. Free ball. Taas ng pagkakabigay ni Miyu. Main and Tail. Balik ang bola dito sa Generika. Natalia. Oh, very comfortable from that angle.
You can cheer, but you just turn around.
So you cannot direct it to the other player.
You can, you can get maybe a second and a half of eye to eye, and then just turn around. But if you committed the error, what I would do, I would just turn around.
and that's enough to say, that's your boo-boo.
Yeah. I just turn around. I will not make eye contact with the person that blocked me.
Kaya pala ganun kabilis yung pihit ni Laborte tsaka pihit ni Jekyll. 7-6, Generika up by 1. Shot. Oh, ganda ng pagkaka-depensa doon ng Main and Tail, pero buhay pa rin ang bola. Free ball. Lady Stallions. Smart play again. And that point will go to the ladies in red. This is a repeat of set 1. As we approach the first technical timeout of set 2, 7-all ang ating score. And that's out. So which means Generika has a 1-point lead, 8-7. We'll be right back. Pasay City po para po sa inyong Philippine Superliga Sunday. It's the Grand Prix 2014, the reinforced conference. sa ating laro. Second set na po tayo. Generika, nasungkit ang first set. Dito sa second set, sila pa rin ang lamang 8-7. Main and tail on the other side. They could tie this one. Pero hindi. Balik ang bola sa Generika. Abby.
Nice dig there from Christy Jaco.
Nice effort coming from Paning Mercado. Pero kinapos nga lang. We are tied at 8.
Okay. That shouldn't have been Mercado's ball. That should have been Chat Cruz's ball. But heads up there from Paning Mercado. No hesitation, but just a little too much distance.
Tied at 8. Miu going to Abby. That was a good back set there.
And it's nice to see that Abby Marano can now hit down the line. Because that was her weakness toward the latter part of her college career. She could only hit cross. And look at this thing straight down. Beautiful hit there by Abby Marano.
Great timing too coming from Shinohara in setting that one up. 9 will go to main and tail. So we are tied at 9. Paning. That's a check ball.
Yeah, going high hand. Smart hitting there from Paning Mercado, the veteran.
So Lifesavers up by 1, 10-9. Shinohara on deck to serve. Jaco. Ganda depensa ni Natalia doon.
And that's usually the result when you come elbow to elbow. They sealed. And Christy Jaco had nowhere to go. Look at the block, well formed. Nowhere to go. She tried to go into the seam, but she missed.
I mean, there's a space between the body, pero tama ka, no? Sa taas, dikit mo. Dikit mo lang.
Yeah.
Para walang puwang. 11-9 na mga Generika ng dalawa. Korobkova, cross court or down to zone 6. Too easy for Natalia.
I mean, everybody knows she's going cross court, but they still can't stop her.
12-9, 3-point lead here for the Lifesavers. Let's listen in dito sa Hadala Main and Tail.
She's already there. You should be together. Okay? She's already there. Okay. Now, if there is a hole at the middle, yung middle dapat tingnan nyo na yung lulusutan ng bola. At tinitingnan nyo lang yung ibabaw. Hindi. Yung pagdadaanan ng bola. Look at where the ball will cross. Okay? So, if this open, yung middle dapat you can see the
Approach for the spiker. The blockers, if they are not together, Coach Francis is saying it's up to the middle to close that gap. Never mind if it goes around you, but you just can't afford the gap.
Alam mo, nice to see, no, that sa linggo na magkakasama sila, nagkakaintindihan na eh. Coaches and players. Pero ito, napangiti si Natalia Korobkova sapagkat lamang nasira ng 4 dito, 13-9.
Just no excuse for the lazy defense here of Main and Tail. Overpass by Christy Jaco.
Quick one to Abby. Another great set here by Miu.
Nice technique here from Abby, not cranking it, just snapping that wrist up top. Going over the block and finding the floor. Generika now putting their stamp on this set with a 5-point advantage.
14-9 is our score. Main and Tail on the attack. Ganda ng pagkakadik sana ni Gohing doon.
That was a lot of power there.
Good try though, good try. 14-10, lamang ng 4 ang Generika. Balik ang bola sa Main and Tail.
Yeah, Gohing telling her coach, that's the last one I'm gonna shank. Oh, beautiful pass. True to her word.
Yun. Dahil doon, simple lang. Good reception, good set, good hit. Yun yung bawi agad, ano?
Gohing just still can't get over that overpass that resulted in a point for Main and Tail.
It's unbelievable dito sa larong ito. 16-10, Generika up by 6. We head to another timeout. We'll be right back.
The rest of the team. So it's the power hitter of Generika putting her stamp on this game. Christy Jacob only 4 attacks. That's just not going to work for Mane and Tail's cause.
Far from her average. Natalia. A few times, at least sa larong ito na hindi pulido yung atake ni Korobkova. May timeout ang Generika. They're still up by 3. Let's listen in.
Nahirapan siya pag hindi nakakapwesto eh. So, i-cover na lang natin yung mga mali. Ayan, hindi maka-adjust eh. Ha? Tayo na lang gumawa ng mga local, okay? Kasi ikaw ba? Okay, wala kayo mawalan lang. Okay, buhatin nyo, dalhin nyo siya. Go!
Okay,
Your
Remy,
thoughts?
just pointing out that, hey, bottom line, this is a team sport. If somebody's not performing, you gotta lift them. It takes 6 to win.
Yun din yung battle cry sa kabila, sapagkat the combo, Mans and Jacob, not the usual combo na, sabi nga ni Kaylee Mans, Chicky, we are like a roller coaster ride. We're up there, then we're down all of a sudden. Paning Mercado gives another point to Generika, their 17th.
A nice crossing pattern there, run by Shinohara.
It's 17, serving 13. Jekyll pa rin. Oh, great dig there by Miyu, but medyo nag-wild na yung bola after she got it.
But she was there.
Yep. 14 serving 17. Christy Jekyll on deck to serve. Natalia. Another smart play coming from Kaylee Mans.
Kaylee Mans saw that Abby Marano and Shinohara, they bumped into each other. So Abby Marano as a defender was already down. Kaylee Mans chucked that ball in the general area.
Kita niya eh. Man down. Open space.
But, oh, wow, look at Gohing just...
Umabot ba sa ilalim ng table?
I think so. Reckless abandon there in the name of defense. A nice set.
Ball still alive here.
Good cover by Chatruz.
Open zone 5 for Natalia.
Reception caught in no man's land.
Sa lamang po ng tatlo dito ang Generika 18-15. What I notice about Natalia naman, Tex, kahit ano yung bolang bigay sa kanya, nagagawa niya ng paraan to be squared for that attack.
Yeah, she has a nice approach. Her shoulders are open, so you're not really sure what her intentions are. Then she will tip her right to maximize the height of her left. And then that's how she creates so many angles because it comes from so high.
Sa iyo ko kinuwento, di ba, na nakita ko akmang papalo siya, then all of a sudden, in the mid-air, she goes for an off-speed with the wrong hand. Got to win. Scoring here for Mane and Tail. They're down by 2, 16-18. Let's go down there to Carla Aguas.
Thanks, Chicky. 3 simple instructions for the lifesavers. Watch Mans, the setter. Don't break the momentum and receive the ball well. Coach Ramil is also happy about how the local players are stepping up and becoming more of a threat against the Stallions. He ended the huddle with a reminder that if the situation needs it, pass the ball to each other and cover the floor. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Carla. Watch out, Kaylee Mans. Share the ball. Make sure that everyone gets a good touch.
That's right. Cut down on your errors. If you pass the ball, you can run offense, and chances are it will favor you.
And when you said the word error, sa kabila nangyari. Dito sa Mane and Tail, giving Generika breathing room. 19-17 lamang sila ng dalawa.
Sayang yun because it was only 18-17. is now the meat and potatoes of the set.
Main and tail. They get it back. They'll try again. Gumaba will go to Cruz. Wild ball. And that's a point for the Lady Stallions.
Let's see if Main and Tail can capitalize on this point and pull even and put some pressure on Generika now that Korobkova's not on the court.
So all Pinoy. Itong kuponan ng Generika. Both imports out. Chuck Cruz.
Slow developing play. Wow, Christy Jacob.
Oh, great play again for Abby Maraño. And that's it. Tama ba ako? Galing kay Michelle Gumabaw.
Yeah, Gumabaw was the decoy there, running a quick combination, quick play here. This is hard to do.
Great timing coming from Abby Maraño. Chuck Cruz on deck to serve. Generika up by 2, 20 serving 18. And great net defense being shown by the all Pinoy Generika Lifesavers. Tatlong kabante rito ng Generika, 21-18. Pakinggan natin si Coach Ramil.
Let's go. Just fight. Fight. Let's go.
Just one good pass. We need one good pass. Go.
I stand corrected. That was Coach Francis there by the Main and Tail Lady Stallions. Medyo may look of pag-alala itong si Coach Francis, partner. They're down here 21-18.
Yeah, simple instructions. He wants Kaylee Mans to attack. You know, disrupt the defense because they're homing in on her set. Lilet Mabayad, the unfortunate recipient of that wall block there of Michelle Gumabaw. That's a better swing here from Acuña.
So dumidikit pa rin dito ang Main and Tail. Only down by 2. 19-21.
Okay, this is what Ramil said. He's got to side out here because he wants Christy Jacob to return to the back row. And Korobkova still off the court.
The captain serving for Main and Tail. Paning. We'll go back to Mercado. Jacob. And taking advantage of the absence of the taller Natalia Korobkova. Second look, different angle for Christy Jacob.
Christy Jacob just wrist snapping there, going deep.
20 serving 21. 1 point lead here for Generika. They go back to Abby, same play.
Oh, red there by Christy Jacob.
Jacob again taking advantage of the smaller net defenders.
The usual steady blocking there of Michelle Gumabaw, but Christy Jacob has too much power.
We are tied at 21. Ito naman si Coach Ramil ang ating pakinggan.
Bakit natin ito yung malaking blocker nila? Bakit hindi tayo mag-play? Naintindihan? Bakit hindi tayo mag-play? Kaya pwede dito hanapin mo. Okay, kung sa local, makapagpapadaan tayo yan. Magpapagod lang yung kukunin na yung mga running dyan. Di ba rito? Sige, kumapag tayo dito. Dito tayo mag-play yan. Ayan yung dito kayo. Abi, magpapapunta. Kumipag kayo dito isa.
Okay, smart coaching here from Ramil. Why are you running a play over there where Christy Jacob is? The taller blocker where you have smaller blockers over here. That Paneng Mercado has been tooling Acuña all day.
Kaya yung huling palo ni Abby, sabi mo nga, great read coming from Jacob because nandun na siya eh. They go back to Paneng. Jacob again taking advantage of her height. Lead goes to Main and Tail 22-21. Oh, that's in. It's an ace. And going, pleading to our linesman. One more look at this service ace by Kaylee Mans. And yun, no? Sa likod ng poste. Hindi natin nakita. 23-21. 2-point lead here for the Lady Stallions.
Well, the linesman has the best view, so
Yes,
we will
yes.
give him the benefit of the doubt.
Of course. He is 4 or 5 feet away from that corner. Pero si Chuck Cruz discussing with first referee Lumer Pajarillo.
Well, that's a veteran team captain. You know, trying to freeze here Kaylee Mans.
Eh, veterano rin tong si Kaylee Mans. Hindi na nafi-freeze yata ito. Main and tail. They go back to Checo. She has found her game dito sa set number 2.
And that spells trouble here for Generika.
Now it makes you wonder. Tama kayong pinaupo talaga si Natalia ng ganun kaaga, no?
Well, she was in the back row.
Kaya no choice, papaupuin mo rin. 24-21. Panig will score para dito sa Lifesavers.
And I'm kind of wondering here, Acuna, she's getting tooled the exact same way each time and not making any adjustments.
Paborito ngayon si Panig. Mio with the serve. Generika down by 2. Jaco. And that one's out.
Okay, gut check time here. They need one successful attack because if they allow Generika to transition, you know it's going to go to Korobkova.
Here we go, Jaco. That's out. And we are tied at 24. So extended set. So kanina, no, the way it was going, parang yung momentum nasa main and tail, but because of those 2 errors, balik agad sa Generika.
And that's the value of a Korobkova because it really makes you change your attack. Made Christy Jaco go for too much.
Patangkat ito eh.
Oo.
Si Natalia. But the lead goes back to main and tail. Another look here. Tuwa si Nilet dun. Acuna will serve for main and tail. Anong sagot dito ng Generika? Korobkova. Jaco defended at the net, and we are tied at 25. Jaco pleading for the support.
The coverage for the spiker just not there. Everybody watching.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Tex, yung nilandingan ng bola, hindi naman kalayuan eh.
No?
It's in an area where someone is supposed to be.
And the bad thing there was the receiver was already kneeling.
Oh, too much power. Oh, bumalik agad yung bola sa kabila. Oh.
Spiker's not supposed to hit.
Soft touch from Natalia. Oh, and a smart move coming from Christy Jaco.
Kaylee Mans telling her libero, look, I'm coming all the way from over here and I'm getting your ball. You don't want me receiving, you want me setting. There's your captain anchoring that floor defense. She came from across the court and read that play. Amazing.
1-point lead, main and tail. They can close this one out. Pero hindi pa rin. Generika can tie it. Natalia, cross court. And it's in, according to our linesman. $26 all. So ball goes back to the Lifesavers. Great set 2 we're seeing here.
Fantastic volleyball on display here for the fans. Wow.
Paning with the serve. Jaco. Oh! Sending that one home. Nobody was there.
That's smart setting from Kaylee Mann. Setting away from Korobkova.
And I saw in that set, she took a quick glimpse, quick look to where Christy Jaco was. They go to Natalia. So it's a match between Natalia and Christy.
Yeah, but now both hitters are now in the back row. So it's up to the local support now. Let's see how this plays out.
Local sa local na to. Korobkova. Service error from Natalia. 27, Generika, main and tail 28. Michelle the twin.
If I were Generika, I would just pay attention to Kaylee Mans. I think she's going to go over on two or set the ball back row to Christy Jaco.
Natalia. And that set is over. I'm talking about set number 2. It goes the way of main and tail, 29 to 27. We are tied at 1 apiece, set 3 after this break. At a certain point.
Yeah, making a living there on the left side.
Ito, set 3. Kalimutan natin yung 1 and 2. Tabla na ho tayo. Set 3 na po tayo. Sino unang makakascore? It's main and tail. Dahil sa error dito ng Generika Lifesavers.
Beautiful block there from Kaylee Mann, just turning Chuck Roos back.
Captain on deck to serve. That's Kaylee Mans. Score natin 1-0 lamang sa mga nakapula. And that point will go dito sa Generika. We are tied at 1. Chuck Cruz on deck to serve for Generika. Look at Mans working hard just to set up itong si Jaco.
Wow, Christy Jaco all over the place.
And when I had a good chat with her earlier, sabi niya she has to do that for this to rub off sa kanyang mga teammates. Carla Aguas, anong meron natin dyan?
Thanks, Jiggy. The Stallions need to be more aggressive in their plays. That was Coach Francis's point coming into the huddle. Team captain Kaylee Mans also pushed her team by saying, show me that you can swing. It can't all be Christy. If you can swing, then I'll give you the ball more. Coach Francis also said in the huddle that they need to start believing in themselves, which pushed them not only to win the second set, but to fight harder coming into this third set. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Carla, and as you were reporting that Kaylee Mans went to Christy Jaco at napagalaw kami dito ni Tex sa upuan namin. Ganda ng pagkakapalo ni Jaco.
Beautiful angle there created. Nice set there from Kaylee Mans. Panay Mercado just making mincemeat out of every wing blocker that main and tail puts on her.
That deserves another look here. Miyu to Paning.
I don't know why Lilith Mabayad was off the net. You're not going to block anything.
Abby Maranyo nag-serve para sa Generika. Lamang sila ng isa, 3-2. And that ball went back.
Yeah, coverage not entirely there. Mitch Datuin not able to get that ball there. Yeah.
Ayun, ma-share ko lang Kaylee Mans. You saw Lilith earlier. Napangiti siya, di ba? After that miscue that happened to Michelle. Kaylee Mans was telling me, that's something I don't understand. Why do you smile at an error? Why do you laugh at an error?
Either given to the receiving core of main and tail.
Sabi niya, basahin nyo yung nagsiserve.
Yeah, and you know, before the ball crosses the net, you have a beat on the ball already. Because if you're gonna wait for it to cross the net, then you move, then you've lost half the battle.
Down the line, Paning Mercado having a heyday in that section of the court. So tatlo na lamang dito ng Generika, 6-3. Nice hit there. Coming from Mercado.
Yeah, ball called in.
Tandaan niya naman, magsiserve para sa Generika. The twin. Kinapos yung palo. And another point here for Generika. They're up by 4, 7-3.
Just no support staff thus far for Christy Jekyll and Kaylee Mann. So allowing Generika's defense to plant on Christy Jekyll.
Ball is alive. Jekyll, zone 5. No one was there. And that gives Main and Tail their 4th point.
Yeah, but where's the production gonna come from now that Christy Jekyll's in the back row?
Pili ka dyan. Sino pwede mong puntahan?
I mean, Mitch the Twins gotta make some contributions, whether spiking-wise or blocking-wise.
Balin mas mabayan, who responded dito sa hinahanap ng kanilang coach. Or rather, Fajardo. I stand corrected. That was Rosan Fajardo. 5-7. Main and Tail down by 2. Jacob from the back. Free ball. Fajardo muli. Binigyan dito ni Kaylee Mance. And she stuck to her word. Show me you can hit and I'll give you the ball.
Especially the way Kaylee Mance sends the ball. Nakakagigil because ang ganda ng labas ng bola. Look at that. Bukas na bukas ang court for the hitter. She can go anywhere.
Kita mo, no? Yung the preparation, eh. Ikaw na mahihiya kung di mo may papasok na maganda yon.
And believe me, the setter will let you know that you muffed it.
Eh si Kaylee Mance pa naman, eh, hindi tatago ng emosyon yan. Still a 1-point lead here for Generika. Jekyll from the back. We go back to Fajardo. A great dig coming from Abby.
Oh, great effort there from Korobkova.
Balik kay Jekyll. And that goes out, meaning Generika will have a 2-point lead, 8-6 as we go to this first or 29-27. Dito sa third silang may kalamangan. Chicky Reyes here with Tex Suter. And completing our trio, Carla Aguas at court side. Play continues. Lifesavers, Cha. Quick one to Michelle. Balik kay Cha on the other side. And Generika will score again. Tatlo na abante rito ng Generika, 9-6.
Yeah, breaks going Generika's way right now, but if you stay true to your defense, usually the breaks come your way too. Ikutan yan.
Panapanahon lang, ano?
Oh, the volleyball gods are fair.
As long as you do your part.
That's right.
Ball still alive here. The twin. Free ball. Mance will go to Fajardo.
Well, Fajardo couldn't put that ball away. She was isolated with Shinohara, but Kaylee Mann bails them out with a beautiful block.
Pang-puntos na yun, eh, no? Yung matchup ni Fajardo kay Shinohara, eh.
Dapat.
Pero that's right. Ito yung bailout defense by Jacob. Or Kaylee Mance, rather, at the net. 7-9. Main and Tail down by 2. The twin. And that point will go to Main and Tail.
Well, unfortunately, Agia just into the game. Gets that overset. Nowhere to go.
Malamig pa. That win. Still serving for Main and Tail. It's 8 serving 9. Miyu, quick one to Mikmik. That's Miyu to Mikmik. Balik ang kalamangan. Dalawa, rather, para sa Generika. 10-8.
Nice quick play there for Generika.
Laborte naman nag-serve para dito sa Lifesavers. Ay, malakas ang pagkakabigay doon. That was Egia.
Yeah, still not, apparently still not warmed up.
Tapos ang kaharap mo yung mga warm na like Kaylee Mans defending the net. Dadalawang isip ka rin eh. Fajardo just above the net in that serve. Lilette will give a point again to Main and Tail, and we are tied at 10.
Kurokova caught cheating up. Left the zone 1 way open.
Tabla ho tayo sa G's. Rosan Fajardo. Ball goes back. Dito naman po sa kampo ng Generika. Natalia, it's in. Zone 1 was open. Ang lakas din pumalo dito eh, no?
And it comes from, the trajectory comes from so high.
So she's tall, good leaper, and timing as well. Ganda. Balik ang kalamangan sa Generika, 11-10. Egia. Kelly Mans gustong mang-isa doon. Abby will give Generika a 2-point lead, 12-10.
Beautiful back quick there. I think the blockers were expecting her to slide all the way back. She goes right behind.
At ilang ulit na nila ginagawa yan, ano?
Oh, Mabayad already coming here to the antenna, expecting the slide. Don't watch the hitter, watch the ball.
12-10. Jacob. Great effort here being shown by Generika. Miyu to Natalia. Perfect set going to the back, and zone 5 was open.
Just to show you what Shinohara has to do for Kurokova, she really has to chuck that ball in the air. Kurokova has a what seems like a slow approach, but she hits so high.
Tatlo na bante rito ng Generika, 13-10. Another one for Abby. Lilette. Oh, miss set here by Shinohara.
I think she was half a step too forward there.
Pero sa ganda ng nilalaro niya, yung mga paminsan-minsang pagkakamali, pinapayagan, ano?
Well, you have to remember that she's 18 years old. And these errors are few and far between.
Sometimes you forget that she's young.
She plays very mature for her age, no?
Husay eh. 13-11. Generika up by 2. Jacob. Miyu to Natalia. Bumawi si Shinohara, giving Generika another 3-point lead.
Natalia Kurokova just painting the lines here. You gotta call that indefensible because it's on the line. I mean, maybe they read it as it's going out, but because of the topspin, it'll dip.
14-11. Jack Cruz. So service error. 3-point here for the Lady Stallions.
Right, Main and Tail has to go on a little run here and close the gap. They've proven that if they're shoulder to shoulder in the score, they can really pull it off.
Akonia. Hindi ba nila atake nila rito? I'm talking about Generika. Lilette. That's a point here. May infraction na tinawag sa Generika. 13 serving 14. Just a 1-point lead here for the Lifesavers.
Oh, you want more points in this rotation. You have Christy Jekyll up top.
Paning. Hindi nagkaintindihan si Fajardo tsaka si Acuña. Who will get that ball? So every time partner na may gagawin ng main and tail, may sagot dito ang Generika.
Yeah, but you know, I would sasabunin ko pareho yan because I don't care kung magbanggaan kayo, but somebody get that ball. Acuña guilty again of just kneeling and watching. I mean, she becomes quite useless there when she's on the ground already, can't move.
Automatic na one man down ka. Main and tail. Generika naman. Paning. Again. Will score on the cross court.
That's smart hitting from Paneng Mercado. We're kind of early in this game, but 42. I mean, you can tell who's playing the better defense here.
Sabi ko nga, nung nakita ko yung number, automatically isipin ko kay Kaylee Mancho 42 if you're not watching the game.
Oh, if you're really unaware of who was playing and you saw 42, I would think Kaylee Mans is dripping wet with sweat because she's really anchoring the defense and she's the setter. The libero should be the one so giggy with defending the ball.
17-13. 4-point lead for the Lifesavers. Dilet. Great back set. Great execution between Mans and Mabayan. Tatlo na lang abante rito ng Generika.
Yeah, let's see if main and tail, they need to go on a mini run. They can't score 1 point and allow Generika another 2.
Hindi equal yun. Hindi patas yun. Natalia gets the point back.
Mabaya guilty of just standing. You gotta be lower since the ball's coming up from so high. You gotta be in position. You gotta be posed to defend.
Pero nahuli siya doon no?
Oh, because she had to go down and that made her late. But if she was down, she would have gotten that ball up.
18-14, Generika up by 4. Fajardo off the deflection, and that point will go to main and tail.
Yep, rare tooling of Mick Laborte. Fajardo kind of recognized Laborte a little late, had to wave. When you wave, usually your hands drift off the net and you're easily tooled there.
Paning down the line, zone 1, open. At balik ang apat na kalamangan sa Generika, 19-15. Carla?
Thanks, Chicky. A dose of confidence is just what the doctor ordered. Coach Ramil encouraged the Lifesavers to be more confident in themselves and their hits. They cannot move the ball slow. They have to hit faster. Also, he asked the team to start adjusting to the opponent. They need to be able to counter the hits of Jacob and the movements of Mans. Lastly, it's not always about having the need to score. They also need to recover from their mistakes to lessen their errors. Back to you guys.
So yun yung reseta. Yun yung reseta.
Yeah, you just gotta play hard-nosed volleyball. As we saw Kaylee Mans finding zone 5 again.
Pero nabanggit mo na dito, Tex, hindi pa pwedeng 1 point for main and tail, 2 for the other side. Or exchange points sa ganitong stage.
Because if you're going to exchange points, you better be on top.
Yes.
You have a little lead.
Fajardo down the line.
That kind of looked in, but not from the linesman's perspective.
Looked in though. This is a good view. Tatakpan lang ni Acuña. So, instead the point will go to Generika. They're up by 4, 20-16. Blocked. And the net was Acuña by Chuck Cruz. So ang score natin, 21-16, 5-point lead for the Lifesavers. Net as the ally. May halong swerte na rin yun, ano?
Well, sometimes it's better Better to be lucky than good. But if you're good enough, usually luck will smile on you.
Kung hindi tumama yung sa net, sakto lang kay Asception yun. 6-point lead here for the Lifesavers. Fajardo. Jekyll from the back. That's in. Zone 6 was open.
Kaylee Mans just running out of options here.
22-17. Lima pa rin ang abante ng Generika.
Yeah, regardless what Kaylee Mans think, you go to war with what you have and not with what you want.
Di sumusuko si Captain, no?
Hindi.
Still all over the floor, and that's a good serve coming from Fajardo.
All right, it's crunch time now as the meat and potatoes part of the set now. Errors now are magnified in consequence here because only 3 more points here for Generika.
Eh, ganyan naman yung story ng first 2 sets natin eh. 25-22, 29-27. So ulitin natin sa third set. Ganyan ulit. So Generika may dagdag breathing room. Balik sa limang kabante. 23-18.
Almost flawless volleyball now required here of main and tail.
And serving the American Lifesavers number 6.
Shinohara for Generika. Jacob. Not too much power behind that hit. Natalia. Yun naman ang kanya binigay. Kita mo yung cross-court. Ang ganda.
And you know what? She will go cross-court 90% of the time. And nobody can solve it. Look at this angle. Wow.
Wow, indeed. No other word to describe that hit. 6-point lead. 24-18. Lilette to the back. Great dig. Coming from Chap. Kaylee Mans running all over the floor. And that point will seal the deal for Generika here in set number 3, 25-18 in terms of set count. Sila lamang 2-1. Nag-umpisa na set 4. Paning. On the other side, Jekyll will score the first point para dito sa main and tail in set 4.
Yeah, Christy Jacob finding a gapper in the block. Shinohara and Maranyo not coming together.
Kaylee Mans pa rin po magsaserve para sa main and tail. Mercado pa rin ang kanilang pinuntahan. Jekyll on the other side. And that's 2 in a row for Christy.
Yeah, in the last set, well, they have Korokova with 20 attacks already. Jacob 19. That should be number 21 there. Fajardo giving some support with 5 attacks, but Mercado with 11 attacks. A better support staff here on the side of Generika.
Tamang gising no? Ni Paning. Right side of the bed. 2-0 in favor of main and tail. Again to Jacob. Make that 3 in a row.
Wow.
Same play, same person, same result. So 22 na.
That's right.
Ball still alive here.
Chance ball here for main and tail. Can they cash in?
Iba naman ang pinuntahan. Si Acuna. Smart play there, but the ball's still alive. So iba na matangkad for Jacob. Paning. Off the deflection. And finally, ang bola babalik dito sa Generika.
Yeah, for Fajardo, kind of flat-footed there. The ball did go up. Just unable to get those tires rolling.
Parang walang kapit, ano? Pud-pud. Hika nga, nagsiskid. 3-1. Gohing was there. Mans will go back to Jaco. Defense was there, but it went out. So, 4th point for main and tail kontra sa isa ng Generika. Let's turn you over to Carla Aguas.
Thanks, guys. There is no I in team, so why is everyone depending on Christy? Kaylee Mann seemed to be really frustrated in her teammates, and this was further emphasized when Christy Jaco spoke to the Stallions, saying that they need to start helping out. They need to get on that floor and give it their all, so that even if they do lose, at least they know that they did their best. She also reminded them that they need that fire to start being more aggressive. Kaylee Mann is doing all she can as well, hitting the floor in every possible angle, but they need to start stepping up. Can the Stallions get it together? Back to you guys.
Big question indeed, Carla. Pero yung service error ni Acuña, di makakatulong. Katulad ng service error ni Abby Maranyo.
That's right. An exchange of gifts there between the two teams.
5-2 main and tail. Up by 3. Natalia gives the 3rd point of Generika. Deserves another look. Lakas talaga eh. There's no other adjective that you can use. Just a 2-point lead here para sa Lady Stallions. Korobkova. Back-to-back points for Natalia. Lead down to 1.
Yeah, Kaylee Mann may be trying to do too much defensively. I mean, Mabayad was there, but Kaylee Mann, she's gonna have to start trusting them.
Okay na good example siya, pero tama ka, baka maubusan yun, ano?
That's true.
At the net. And an infraction will be called on Miyu Shinohara.
Yeah, overreaching. She cannot, her hand can't go over the net in any fashion that is supposed to attack.
So that's a free point here for main and tail. They're up by 2, 6-4.
Chance ball here, Kaylee Mann.
Oh, but Natalia was there. Cha. At dahil sa deflection ni Nilet, it landed to an open spot. Lead of main and tail down to 1. On deck to serve for Generika Lifesavers, Natalia Korobkova. Service error from Natalia. I think the 2nd of that nature.
Yes.
Para sa kanya. So main and tail again up by 2, 7-5. Mitch the twin serving for main and tail.
Chance ball here.
Jaco off the deflection. That's a check ball. So that means pasok tayo.
As we can see, Kaylee Mann set a record for 90 excellent sets in a game. That's phenomenal. But that really translates to your defense, giving you as many opportunities. Just like Jen Reyes giving Erica Adachi of Petron so many excellent sets, opportunity because the ball is alive. 57.
Yung una, di ba?
Yeah. No, in the transition game, when the opponents are attacking, she was able to get the ball up, giving Erica Adachi a chance to set. Same way here with the 90 excellent sets. Jeez.
90? That's a record. That's a record, folks. 8-6, main and tail up by 2. Pero dito sa matchup, it's Miyu Shinohara doing well against Kaylee Mann. Hindi kaya dahil partner Kaylee Mann is stretching herself a little bit too much? Trying to do a little bit of everything because the other players, as we've been mentioning, getting stuck in their places.
Yeah, well, there's a danger there because are they going to expect her to get every ball now? Hopefully they decide to get moving.
Tsaka yung matter of trust, no? Sinasabi mo nga eh. Trust the locals. 9-6. in favor of Mane and Tail. Jacob. Miyu will go to Cha. Cha will score, cutting the lead of Mane and Tail down to 2.
I don't know what Acuna was reading on the play, because there was no quick attack and she stayed in the middle.
Open space there for Cha Cruz. 5 attacks, a block, and 3 serves. Great stat line for Cha Cruz. Lilet. Oh, ganda naman.
Nice dig there from Gohin.
And miss it coming from Miyu.
Yeah, miscommunication between Quicker and setter.
So that gives Mane and Tail a 3-point lead. Smart move there coming from Kaylee Mans. Kita niya, hindi pa ready tong kabila. Paning. Quick one there for Lilet. And picture perfect set there for Mabayad.
Well, hopefully that they're starting to, they're compounding. No? I mean, you make an error, but you gotta recover and make up for it.
Namamagnify, no? Namamagnify error eh. Sabi nga ni Coach Lamin, pagtapos na, tama na. Ngayon kung sabit yung teammate mo, take it upon yourself to cover.
That's right.
And I think he's speaking from the angle that they're up 2-1. You don't want to give the fourth set back to Mane and Tail. But so far they're creating this distance. I'm talking about the Lady Stallions. They're already up by 6, 13-7.
Beautiful block there from Christy Jacob, sending it right off of Abby, who was the hitter.
Paning. Bright spot on the side of Coach Ramil, scoring again on that hit.
Yeah, blockers creating a scene here. Paning Mercado saw it. Boom, right down Park Avenue.
Kita mo yung angat niya mas mabilis eh dun sa defenders ng Mane and Tail. Shinohara with the serve. Lilet hesitated there. And I think that cost her. That slight hesitation, you think?
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't able to hit the ball. And sadly, you know, an easy over.
9 serving 13. Quick one for Acuna. They go back to Paning. Jekyll on the other side. And medyo may frustration konti dito kay Natalia.
Yeah, she got tooled there. She's kind of a veteran to fall for that one.
Naisahan ako. Yun yung reaction niya eh, no? 14 serving 9. Acuna. Serving for Mane and Tail. Nagbabadya dito ang isang 5-setter, mga kaibigan. Natalia with the hit.
Again, the block not coming together. You don't want to give Natalia Kurokova a free avenue of approach here.
Tsaka pag nakasunod-sunod to, no? Like what we saw in the earlier sets. Lilet. Great dig there coming from Shinohara. Oh, and that one's out for Christy Jekyll.
Yeah, fortunately for Generika, everybody was not in the area. They were just hoping that ball went out, and it did.
Kita mo, sabay-sabay silang tumingin eh, no? Go out! Go out!
Christy Jacob, go in! Go in!
14-11. 3-point lead for Mane and Tail. Make it 14-12. Service ace for Abby Maraño. Ang Mane and Tail naman ang humingi ng timeout. Coach Francis, pakinggan natin after this slow-mo, that service ace by Abby.
The ball crosses the net, you know where it's going. It's not like, you know, your grade school.
Sa umpisa pa lang ng trajectory, alam mo na dapat.
Oh, I mean, a bunch of these players have been playing for more than a day. I would think. It's a day longer than me.
15-12. Main and tail up by 3. Lifesavers, they go to Natalia. Open spot there, nobody took that spot. So that means, and the rest of the Lifesavers down by 4 points here at the midpoint of set number 4. Natalia. Ball goes back here to main and tail. Jacob. Back to Generika here. Korobkova. Great idea. Ball is still alive. But it will not go back to the camp of Generika. Ganda ng pagkaka-dive na doon ni Acepcion.
Oh, I mean, you can't fault the effort. Jekyll already with 8 attacks, 2 blocks in the 4th set. Only 2 points from the rest of the team.
Where's the support?
Exactly.
Jekyll on cue.
Not needed right there, but solid. But she goes to the back row now. Korobkova still in the front row.
Tsaka lamang pa sila eh. 17-13. Great execution, great set, great finish. Coming from Christy Jekyll. 17 serving 13. Jack Cruz. Too easy. Too easy for Jack Cruz.
Yeah, Kaylee Mann's telling her middle blocker, hey, you gotta come to me. I'm covering line, you gotta close. You gotta close out. Much parting of the Red Sea here.
That's a
Straight
big
down.
space.
Yes. And Chuck Cruz being a veteran player, you see that.
Asintado.
Oh, you cue in on the middle blocker. If they're late, that seam will be there.
Same thing on the other side. Fajardo gets that point back. So ang lamang po ng main and tail, angat muli sa 4, 18-14. Mitch the two-win on deck to serve for main and tail. Jack Cruz again.
Oh, excellent blocking there from Kaylee Mans.
Jacob. Ginamit ang net. Nakakampi and it worked. Pero critical mark yung 20 points, ano? Sabi mo nga, dyan lalo na ma-magnify ang mga errors. Natalia from the back. Inilagan. Pero may check ball. Tumama ba sa buko?
Hindi check ball, check bangs.
Check bangs.
Oo,
check
tumama
here.
sa bangs.
Pero tama na, sa buhok nga yata tumama. So, nakahinga dito. Itong Lifesavers. They're down by 4. Point again for Generika. Lifting violation na tinawag sa main and tail.
You know, as a setter, those are the calls you hate.
And calls that you don't want to accept. As a setter, di ba? Kaylee Mans, galit yata doon.
Taking matters into her own hand.
Into her own hand.
Exactly. That
Kaylee
big,
Mans.
yeah, that lefty. Just dumping it.
20-16, 4-point lead. Para dito sa koponan ng main and tail. Fajardo will serve for the Lady Stallions. Quick one to Abby. Soft touch there. Jekyll again. Bouncing off the net. So buhay pa ang Lifesavers dito. They're only down by 3.
Main and tail would be wise to cash in on this rotation because the next rotation, Korobkova comes up to the front row.
Tandaan po ninyo, unang pagtatagpo nila, main and tail ang nanalo. Straight sets, 3-0. Paning. Rarely do you see Kaylee Mans na magkaroon ng ganong error, partner.
Well, it was the reception that put her in that position.
Gipit na rin, ano?
Okay, main and tail needs to side out here.
Jack Cruz, good numbers as well. 6 attacks, 2 blocks, 3 serves. The local crew, the local support, present sa side ng Lifesavers.
Yeah, and because they're performing, you know, Shinohara will get them the ball. On the other side, not too much support from the locals here on the main and tail side.
Paning from Mio.
They're better block there because Acuna closed on Kaylee Mann.
And Javi Maranyo with that play with Mio Shinohara. Back set off the blocker. It's out. So isa na lang inahabol dito ng Generika. Sakto, sinundan ni Abby yung talbog ng bola.
Oo.
2019, 1-point lead, Lady Stallions. And Jacob with another low hit.
Players to perform.
Not the coach anymore.
No, the coach is there to remind. All the X's and O's are done during practice.
Execution na lang talaga dito. Almost another error there. Pero buhay pa rin ang bola. Paning will give the lead to Generika, 21-20.
Yeah, the receiving core here of main and tail just letting them down. Kaylee Mann just unable to maximize her talent as she gets tooled here by Paning Mercado.
And so far, Paning Mercado, apart from Jack Cruz on your screens, local support ni Natalia Korobkova and Mio Shinohara. Ball still alive. Oh, great dive there by Gohing. Pero yun nga nang medyo wild. Apologizing. We are tied at 21. This is a repeat of set 2.
Yeah, Michiko Castañeda, proud favorite here of the main and tail Lady Stallions. Here for blocking purposes.
Soft touch there coming from Abby Maranyo. Kita niya Christy Jekyll yung katapat niya. Lead back to Generika, 22-21. Shinohara will serve. Jacob. The defense was there. It's out. Gusto ka buhuli ni Korokova. Tabla 22.
Well, if you know, as coach players, you're told to pursue the ball till it lands. Korokova was correct. If she was able to get there, she can launch it behind the first referee and they can still send the ball back.
Natalia, favorite spot. Jacob, favorite spot as well. At siya ang nanaig. Lead back to main and tail, 23-22. Another look here, different angle for Christy Jacob. Oh, they're cheering for Michiko. Fan base, meron. Natalia.
Here we go, we know where it's going.
Jacob. Gohing, great dig.
We know where it's going.
Jacob. Off the deflection. And main and tail. They have 24 points. And we're hearing the crowd again cheering for Michiko.
And serving for set point, Michiko Castañeda.
Natalia. Oh, and that ball lands in the court of Generika, which means we are tied at 2 sets apiece. Set 4 ends with a score of 25-22 in favor of main and tail. Set 5 coming right up. Dito sa set number 5. Imagine set 1, 25-22. Set 2, 29-27. Set 3, medyo malayo, 18. And then set 4, 25-22. Tuloy pa rin ang ating live play dito sa set 5. Rally, ongoing. Natalia will score the first point for Generika here in set 5.
Yeah, the theme of the fourth set, was, tit for tat, tit for tat. Then all of a sudden, Christy Jekyll said, "Give me the ball." It was the Christy Jekyll show to close it out.
Mia with a good serve. Acuña, soft touch. Miyu going to Natalia. Natalia. They go back to Natalia at the net. And that will be 2 straight points here for Generika. Great effort for Miyu Shinohara. Carla Aguas, ano kwenta mo?
Can predictability work to the Lifesavers' advantage? Coach Ramil thinks so, reminding the blue shirts to...
Kumbaga binigay sa atin, nakuha natin yung set 4 Sayang naman kung sa pang-5 pa tayo titiklop. Service error by Miyu. That point will go to main and tail. Every point counts. Actually in all sets, pero lalo na sa set 5 dahil maikli lang po ito.
Yeah, that was an early timeout because Coach Francis not happy with the effort of his team to start the 5th set.
Pero to alas sa service ni Kaylee Mans. Tabla tayo at 2. Captain na nag-serve. Miyu going to Natalia. Natalia, may baon pa pala. So lamang dito ang Generika, 3-2.
It just comes from on top of the mountain and it just rolls down so quickly. And it may look a little slow, but it's a heavy ball.
Kasi ang bigat ng palo niya Cha Cruz serving for Generika. That's a service error. So 2 service errors already ang binigay ng Generika dito sa set 5 sa main and tail. So 2 service errors and 1 service ace from Kaylee Mans. Yun yung 3 points ang main and tail. Miyu. Paning! Hindi nawala yung groove ni Mercado, ano?
Oh, I mean, he has such a nice approach, so compact. She gets up there. Look at the hops here on Paneng Mercado. Boom!
Sakto sa linya. Oo. Kaylee Mans couldn't do anything. Abby magsaserve for Generika. They're up 4-3. Jacob. Ano sabi ni Coach Francis? Alam niyo na kung saan pupunta. Gawin niyo ng paraan. Seesaw battle here. We are tied at 4. Natalia. Smart move there. Pero nandun si Ascepcion. Meantime, Paning. Jacob. Ganda ng depensa ng Generika. That deserves another look.
They closed the door there on Christy Jekyll. Not an easy task, but they came together and they did it.
5-4 in favor of Generika. But Ascepcion touched it. Ang tingin ko palabas na yung bola eh.
She was in doubt, but when in doubt,
don't.
No, when in doubt, do. I mean,
hilaw yung commitment.
Oh.
And
a
picture. Paints 1,000 words.
Yeah. Coach Francis there looks like he needs a beer.
Mapapailing ka na lang no? As the coach.
I mean, you're a libero, you have one job to do.
Get the first ball. But the good thing is, main and tail only down by 1. Buhay pa sila dito. And tabla na tayo at 6-all.
Main and tail fortunate to draw even here, thanks to the unforced errors here of Generika giving them gifts. If I were Generika, I'd be happy to just send the ball over. I know that they can't receive.
Paning. Jacob. Great dig by Natalia. Paning muli. Check ball. And the lead goes back to Generika 7-6.
That's twice Paning Mercado has tooled Kaylee Mann. Kaylee Mann's got to dip that out arm.
Iba lift ni ano ngayon, ano? Ni Paning, parang may pakpak sa paa. 7 serving 6. Natalia. Kaylee Mans. Shinhara to shot. And they will score again. That's a 2-point lead for Generika. 8-6. Palitan muna ng sides. Itong ating dalawang komponan. 8-6 partner. Generika up by 2 in spite of the errors.
Yeah,
Game set 5.
That'd be a nice stat line to look at the errors between these two teams. No real prolific attackers here. It's just poor floor defense, poor receptions. It's spelling the difference of this game. Could be a little fatigue setting in because the play is starting to look a little sloppy.
Nagsusuklian sila ng error eh.
Oo, sayang. Because, well, buti na lang Cha Cruz cashed in on the point.
Here we go. Fajardo. Cha. At the net. Mick Naborte. Clenched fist. Pumping it in the air. They're up 9-6. Three-point lead for the Generika Lifesavers. Paning Mercado serving for the Lifesavers. They're up by 3. Ball is still alive. Fajardo to the back. Shinohara. They go to Cha. Miyu to Natalia. That's out. 4-point lead for Generika. So she's working and the locals are working.
Everybody's working, but yet we're here in the 5th set.
Exactly. 10-6. Lifesavers up by 4. At the net. Miyu, quick one to Mick. Jacob wants the ball. Miyu going to Cha. And ang point mapupunta po dito sa main and tail na ikinadismaya naman dito ng Generika. So 3-point lead for Generika.
Yeah, not overcalled by the first referee. He had the best vantage point.
And point goes to main tail, Lady Salad.
It's 7 serving 10. Michelle serving for main and tail. Miyu to Mick. Ball is still alive. Oh! Nagkailangan ng Jekyll and the Twin. 4-point lead for Generika, 11-7.
No communication there in the free ball. Coach Francis settling his troops down, saying that's only 4 points.
Pwede pa. Kaylee Mann, smart move by the captain, cutting the lead down to 3.
Okay, since we're in the 5th set, only to 15. That score of 11 is almost like the 20 in any other set.
Tatlo lang ang diferensya. 11-8 ang ating score. Fajardo with the serve. Oh, that was a missed set, pero ginawa ng paraan ni Abby Maranyo.
Kaylee Mann's wondering, Cunha just watching everything.
Napangiti si Mio doon eh. Thanking Abby Maranyo for doing something about that missed set.
And napangiti rin si Kaylee Mann's looking at Cunha and be like, what game are you watching?
12-8.
They're trying to atone for the last error.
Free ball. Jacob from the back. Jacob will score. Lead down to 3.
Okay, they can't trade blows here.
Our score, 12-9. Main and tail with the ball. They're down by 3.
A free ball.
Cha. At the net. And infraction for Generika. 2 points away are the Lady Stallions. 12-10. Kaylee Mans, one of the consistent locals for Generika. Kapit po, walang bibitaw. Miyu to Korobkova. To the back, it's out.
A little tension here on the Generika side of the ball as they've given up 3 points.
Kaylee Mans pa rin. Almost an ace there. Natalia. Jacob. Miyu will go to Natalia once more. Great dig by Fajardo. Jacob. Oh, check ball. And we are tied at 12.
Okay, the message of Christy Jekyll in their last huddle was, who wants it more?
She wants it more.
Let's see if Christy Jekyll puts her stamp on this set, like she closed out the 4th set.
12 all. Lifesavers. Korobkova. Oh, she gives the lead back to Generika, and I saw Natalia give that sigh of relief.
It just comes from on top of the mountain.
13-12, Generika up by 1. Shaq Cruz on deck to serve for the Lifesavers. Nabuhay pa yung bola. Natalia. They go to Jacob. Go! Mababa. 2-point lead for Generika, 14-12.
All right, nail biting time, character testing time. What are you made of, team Mane and Tail?
Gawa ka ba sa bakal? O gawa ka sa malambot na bagay?
Bakal o bula?
Saan ka? Pili. Match point here. Shaq Cruz. Ito na kaya. Mane and tail. Going to Jacob. Sticking with Jacob. And Jacob kinapos sa huling palo. Generika po ang nanalo. 15-12. Great game, partner. Umabot tayo hanggang pang-5 set.
Oo, you see naman a well-contested battle, but the one who wanted it more was the one who prevailed.